Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the time to me to present our research or the research with the title of the effect of biofilm, biofertilizer formula, and organic fertilizer dosage to phosphorus uptake and yield of shallot on vertisols. I am Sudadi and my co-author, Christian Yukatama Setiawan. We are from Soil Science Study Program, Faculty of Agriculture, 11 Maret University, Surakarta. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that shallot is one of high economic commodity in Indonesia, which is a demand usually higher than the national production, so we must import it. And we also know that available phosphorus in soil is one of the factors influence shallot growth engine. And biofilm biofertilizer, new trend of biofertilizer biotechnology, is the biotechnology to increase their activity. It is new trend and the use of microbe to help the plant to grow well and increase their yield. And from previous research, we find out that the use of organic fertilizer decomposed with biofilm biofertilizer, in this case, Bio2 can increase the uptake and yield of shallot. The aim of this research is to study the influence of Bio2 formula and the doses of organic fertilizer used to uptake P and yield of shallot on vertisol. And the second aim is to find out the best formula and doses giving the highest uptake P and yield of shallot on vertisol. The experiment location is in the body field of vertisol order soil at Gunung Wijil village in Jaten, Karanganyar, Central Java, Indonesia, within the April to June 2016. And we use biofilm biofertilizer formula F0, F1, F2, and F3, where F0 is formula without decomposer, F1 is the formula of Bio2 with nitrogen fixing bacteria. Formula 2 is the Bio2 without N-fixing bacteria, and Formula 3 is a conventional biofertilizer. While the doses of organic fertilizer decomposed with Bio2, we use 0, 10, and 20 tons per hectare. The shallot variety used was Bima. The experimental design is factorial with a two-factor formula of biofilm biofertilizer and the doses of organic fertilizer decomposed with biofilm biofertilizer, as we can see the combination treatment as here. Variable approach is like this: available phosphorus, uptake of phosphorus, plant growth, and plant yield. The data analyzed by F-test and Duncan multiple rank test. The result can be presented as here. For soil available phosphorus, we can see that the use of organic fertilizer can increase the available phosphorus in soil, and this the increase is linear with the increase of the organic fertilizer doses used. This is similar with the uptake of P by shallot, where the uptake of phosphorus by shallot increase linearly with the increase of the doses of organic fertilizer we use. And for the growth of shallot, we can see that the biofilm biofertilizer formula influence the plant heads, but we know that their growth, especially in plant head, is still lower than the application of NPK fertilizer. In the plant derivative, we can see that the use of organic fertilizer under 20 ton per hectare give the plant derivative as high as NPK fertilizer, maybe slightly lower. And in the yield of the shallot, especially the pulp number, we can see that the application of 10 ton organic fertilizer decomposed with biofilm biofertilizer, keeping the highest number of shallot, and this is slightly higher than the use of NPK fertilizer. But unfortunately, that the pulp weight or shallot yield, although the use of 10 ton per hectare of organic fertilizer decomposed with biofilm biofertilizer can increase significantly comparing to the controlled treatment, but its yield is still lower than the use of nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium fertilizer. So we can conclude from this research that Bio2 formula only influence on shallot heads, and the use of 20 ton per hectare of organic fertilizer decomposed with Bio2 can increase of the uptake of shallot until to 317% than control, which is similar or equal to the use of the NPK fertilizer. And the use of 10 ton per hectare of organic fertilizer decomposed with Bio2 can increase shallot yield 172% than control treatment, but is still lower than the yield from the NPK treatment. So we suggest that the formula have to increase its effectivity to support plant growth by increasing its effectivity and capacity to increase available nutrient and to increase plant growth promoting substances. That is all of my talk, and thank you for your attention.